So this is predictive matching. And so what we'll see is two customers are going to call in. Both of those calls will come from my phone, and there's only going to be one agent available. So we take a situation where we have two customers calling in, they both called in at the same time, same intent, in this situation, billing. How do we decide who goes to that last agent that's available? Instead of just doing first in, first out, instead of just doing basic skill requirements, we'll see Kate's machine learning and how it decides to do this. So let me place that first call in here. I'll go ahead and make this one from my phone. Okay. I'll put this on speakerphone so you can hear it as well.
Thank you for calling G-Bank. Since you're calling from a phone number in your profile, you've been automatically logged in. So let's get started.
So just to give a little bit of clarification, I'm calling in on the other demo environment that'll show right here today. So let me call that number back one more time. And we'll go through some basic processes. So setting the stage again, I'm calling G-Bank, that fictitious bank we talked about. We'll go on speaker.
Calling G-Bank. Please enter your account number.
It's going to ask for my account number, super secure, 1234.
And your PIN?
As Joe goes.
And that PIN.
Okay, thanks.
Now we see that first number coming in.
Marshall.
So I'm going to be the lovely Sarah Marshall, and we'll see that pop here in a moment. I'm agreeing to a survey. Now I'm going to that menu process. We talked about earlier, what I'm going to do is billing. So that's the option I'm choosing here.
You selected pay bills.
So let's hide this again. I'm going to add one more call. We're just going to call predictive matching on my phone one more time.
All of our advisors are busy at the moment, but we'll be with you shortly.
So this is that second call, that second customer calling in.
Thank you for calling G-Bank. Please enter your account number.
And this is even more secure, 1201.
And your PIN? Okay, thanks.
So now we have that second customer calling in. They're also going to agree to a survey.
Satisfaction is our top
And
priority.
setting the stage again, they're also looking for a
You
billing.
selected pay bills. We transfer.
So now we have both of these guys on hold. And we talked about this earlier. Two customers waiting, same intent, same priority. In this backend, we see why we're routing. This interaction automatically routed to Adam Brown. If you were placing bets, James Fields was the winner. And the reason for that is projected NPS score. So setting that stage again, we usually are doing first in, first out. Just trying to meet those SLAs. Maybe there's a better way to do that. Maybe based around machine learning, we realize that Adam Brown might match better on James Field with a projected NPS score of 9.31. Now this whole focus here is these two customers in relation to this one agent that's available. Looking at Sarah Marshall, we can see that on the back end, Kate knows a few things. The absolute best agent in this situation, Sarah for billing, would be Charles Taylor, but he's not available. He might have called out sick, he might be at lunch today. We know all the way down here, there's Adam Brown. So he's probably not the best match, but he's the only match. An ideal world, we'd know that within 30 seconds, based around average speaking of most phone calls, average handle time, another agent may go available. So what some research is showing is people might be willing to wait just a little bit longer to get the right agent. And that's really that long-winded answer there, but waiting a little bit longer for the right match.